if I did this right, you guys should be getting a nice surprise, and that'll be Insta 360 video. Trying to match it up with the GoPro audio is a bit of a challenge, but I think I played around with it enough to figure it out. If anything, it'll be some good standalone footage back there for you guys. Big shout out to my dad for this early Christmas present. Otherwise, my broke ass would not be able to afford it. Hopefully it hangs on back there. It's on 2 different mounts, so we're making a quick gas station run, so hopefully it's all good. I gotta remember too, I'm a little bit wider now too. Doesn't help that it's super windy out today. Man, I've seen some of those guys edit the footage though, where it's like between like a chin mount one and the 360, and it's just like seamless between the audio and video. And I'm definitely not that good of an editor, but I'll learn. So hopefully this will at least be passable for YouTube and TikTok and whatnot for the time being. It's warm out today. It's touching like 70 again. I think it's gonna be 75 this weekend here in Texas, so that's always nice. But man, it is windy. Like, I don't know if you guys can tell, but it is pushing me over to the left side of the road bad. Like, that's not me going left. I'm just steadily being pushed that direction. Pretty good little setup for the 360. Like, I like the back angle like that. I have a it's called a handlebar mount coming soon too, so maybe we'll get some different angles in a different few videos and whatnot. But it's on the rear of the bike right now, and it's perfect because in this mirror I can see it, so I'll know if it falls off. The only bad part about stitching the audio together too is the GoPro records in segments. So even though it may look like one long continuous stream to you guys, it's not. When you go to edit it and whatnot, it records in smaller sections just to save on file size, I think it is. So that sucks for me, but I'll figure it out. I've messed around with DaVinci some more, so I know how to extract the audio. It's just a matter of getting it to line back up in the editor for the 360 footage as well. Because like DaVinci will edit 360 video supposedly, but I have not figured out how to make it do that. You need some sort of like GoPro extension for their 360 videos that you use in the DaVinci supposedly, and I have not figured that out yet, but maybe we will. Maybe it'll be easy. All right, see you guys in a minute. Alrighty, got some gas, so we're not running on E anymore. It is super windy. Like, I was even being pushed around at the pump. And I'm definitely riding right into that wind now. Good God. Definitely going to be a 4th gear kind of day. We're not getting it into 5th at all. Especially not riding in this direction. Going the other way, it wasn't so bad. It kind of seemed it was like at our backs, but now we're going right into it. Let's go into here, get some footage with the 360. It'd be nice to just rip through there. I've been back here before, not in the video, just on my own, because the pool is over here. So my community is farther up the road, but our pool isn't done yet. So they told us we can use this one. We had to get like little badges and whatnot to get in. It's really odd. It's like they chose to build this one's like pool and like tennis courts and whatnot all up before any of these houses went in. But in my neighborhood, they chose to build the houses first instead of any of the amenities. Like we're supposed to be getting a gym, which would be nice. The pool isn't ready yet. No community center or anything like that. It's odd that they built this one first. And I'm really curious too, like the 360, like you can see, like even when I'm on the side, obviously you can still see me, but like it seemed like the quality was a little bit worse, like a little bit worse than like if you're directly facing forward. That's okay. Like I have it in the 8K setting right now too, and like when you first set it up, there's like all these tutorials Insta already has, you know, set up for you. It's like, oh, you can do like 5.7K and it's pretty much as good as 8K, but just with a smaller file size. And I'm not worried about file size. Like even like I bought a 256 gig memory card for it, and it'll record I think 4 hours in 8K. So that's plenty for what we're doing. If I ever do like a bigger trip like I want to, like go out and explore in some back roads, we may need a different card, bigger card, but for little stuff like this, man, isn't that bad. And even then, I could always turn it down to 5.7K then. I think when I did that, it added like another 2 or 3 hours of footage I could get with the same memory card. So I'm definitely not going to be doing like a 6-hour long video for you guys, but you know, get some extra footage here or there that I can stitch together. They're pretty pond. I wonder if there's any fishies in there. Dump some couches. I've never been to this backside. I know like there are some big trucks working over here. There's another road right over there, and they were kind of working to connect them there for a while, or at least I thought they were. I can kind of see the excavators and stuff over there, but I would see them driving all the way through here, back and forth, like they set up a specific stop sign over there for them and whatnot, so you wouldn't actually go across the road when they were coming. I thought it was to connect these neighborhoods together, but I guess not. Insta 360 seems to be holding on pretty good. Hopefully it isn't too shaky. Like the mount I have is like a U-bolt mount, and I have it mounted on the rear sets, and I got this little clamp as well that's mounted even higher up on the rear sets too, just for added stability. The first one said you didn't need a supporting brace for it, but I felt like it really needs it. Like even when you extend the pull for it all the way out, it's pretty wobbly just standing on its own. So we'll see. Really eager for that handlebar mount to come in too. That way you can get some different shots and I can play around with it a little bit better while it's sitting up here instead of worrying about it behind me. I see that too. Like some people buy these cameras, you know, and like they don't care at all. They'll hoon around with them like they didn't spend $500-600 on it. But I like to take care of my stuff, and I definitely can't afford to just replace it left and right. So I look after it. This weekend I should be able to get some more footage for you guys for sure. It's supposed to be like 75, almost touching 80 here in Texas for whatever reason. So I'm hoping quite a few people will be out. There's a few guys I found on Facebook around me, and maybe some of them will want to do a group ride. That'd be nice. I don't have like a cardo or anything yet, but at least we could actually still ride together. And man, they're proud of those cardos, man. Like I feel like there should be an off brand of those, because it's like, man, I don't want to pay $400 or $500 for something I'm not gonna use, you know, every day. It'd be different like if I had a, you know, buddy dedicated to coming out here riding with me as well, and we'd be using them all the dang time. But I don't think that's gonna be the case. I don't know, unless one of you guys are in the area, want to ride. Trying to give myself a little bit more lead just because it's so windy. I know I'm not going to be able to get this thing up to speed. Come on, Drucky. Camo Corvette, pretty cool. If I go to a fifth, it's just going to drop. A little bit. Not too bad. Let's go down this side of it. The less windy sides of it, the bike seems a little slower today. But then again, it's been hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold, so it probably can't be good for it. And I ride the snot out of this thing, so I say that I'm not as bad as some of those guys, like constantly wheeling and whatnot. I haven't figured that out yet, man. Like I keep trying. Everyone's saying like second gear and just clutch up with it, but I'm like, man, I don't want to wreck my shit. We'll give it a try. Nope. Oh, little one, little one. Nope, 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 nope. Come on, we'll get it. No, no, okay. We tried. No cop, no stop. Bun, 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 bun. Let's see if it's dry enough to go back here. What do you guys think? Nah, it's looking pretty mushy. Let's see. Am I gonna? Not bad. Not bad. I don't think I've taken you guys down here before. It just goes back behind these houses. Oh, that's pretty mushy for sure. It's alright. Man, that puddle was a lot deeper than I expected it to be. Hopefully these people don't mind. I mean, like, I don't know if this is a private road or not, but as long as we're not being too crazy back here, I don't think they'll mind. Looks like it's a fence right there. So I don't think we're getting any farther than that. I ain't got my shoes all wet. Pretty cool though if we could go like down those power lines. This brush, man. Needed definitely like a skid plate or something on here before we do that. A giant rock. Let me see it from this angle. No, we're not getting back there. Jaguar. Hey, that was muddier than I thought. I'm getting mud slung back up on me now. Lots of doggies out today. Guess that makes sense. Kiddos are starting to get out of school. People are going to be more out and about. I hope that Insta didn't get any mud on it. I don't think it did. Building away over here. These are nicer than my house for sure. Like, I don't have the brick facing ones or whatnot. That's okay. Mine's cheaper, which is a good thing. You don't want high mortgage payments and fall behind on it. Not in this economy. I'd rather have the cheaper mortgage payment for the time being. Maybe in a few years we can look to upgrade. But right now, for me, the kiddo, our house is just fine. It's brand new, so you don't have to worry about, you know, like the roof caving in on you or anything like that. Or even if it does, it's going to be covered under warranty, so it's nice. And like for the price we paid for our house too, it's like, man, comparing it to everything else in like the $200,000 range, like used houses, like you weren't getting anything. You're gonna get houses like the AC system needed to be replaced, or there was severe damage, and like that's if you got lucky and put in a bid on something before one of those companies who flip houses do. Because the second a house for like 200 grand gets listed, one of those companies is like immediately putting in bids. Like, I feel better about buying a new house. The interest rate is low. Like, I only have like a 3.9% interest rate, which is amazing. Compared to, like, I was looking at other houses and my loan officer was like, yeah, you're probably going to be around like 6% on everything else. So I feel good about it. I'm a homeowner, and it's cheaper than rent. It's cheaper than what I was paying for a 2-bedroom apartment. And don't even get me started on that stuff. Freaking apartments are scammers, man. The amount they charge for stuff nowadays. Like, I get they're in a business to make profit and not just to provide housing, but it's crazy what they get away with. And of course, they blame it on like taxes and stuff like that, but if you look even at the apartment complex I was at, the taxes didn't fluctuate that much. Sure, they went up, down a little bit, but nowhere near the amount that they were claiming. Cool Amazon truck. It's windy. Maybe this weekend I'll definitely get some more footage for you guys, depending on the plans. I don't really know if I'm doing anything yet. As an afterthought, like, I did not think it was that muddy when we went through that little bit. Like, man, it is caked up good under there. It's alright. We'll give her a little rinsey rinse and she'll be right as rain. Holy cow. Like, as long as it doesn't get caked up under the fender too and prevent that wheel from turning. That's what happened to me last time. And trying to get on the bike without hitting that thing is a pain. Maybe it's because I'm out of shape. Let's do some more riding. Curious on how the Grom sounds, because that thing is mounted right behind the exhaust too. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm thinking about it. Let's lower that down, because it's been up this entire time. Let's lower it so you get like more of an action shot. Oops, kickstand's down. Let's see what that looks like for you guys. Maybe that'll be more action-packed for you. Could be good for TikTok. Big doggy. Man, one thing that worries me now is, like, with it being so low, is like I'm not gonna be able to tell if it falls off. This is the X5, so like it has a replaceable lenses on it. I don't want to do that since I just got it. Big thank you to my Padre for the early Christmas gift, helping me out with my moto vlogging. Anyway, guys, gonna be a short one. Hopefully it's a short one. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Definitely engaging helps the channel out. Helps out the algorithm for sure. Let me know what you guys want to see, and like I said before, if you guys are ever in the area, let me know. We can kind of set up a little ride. I don't go too crazy. You guys see the videos, but definitely interested in linking up with some other local riders. So yeah, let me know. See you next time.